Okay, well I still haven't managed to obtain a boot disc for the Apricot portable, but I thought we'd have a look inside and see if we can locate the CMOS battery. So we're going to take the back off and have a dig around. I think it is just a case of that screw there, and I believe possibly this one here. But anyway, we'll take those off and see if we can get the back off. I've actually just taken out the two top screws, and that has actually allowed me to remove the display. Well, sort of remove the display. There's an edge connector here, which I'm hoping we can separate. There we go. And then there is this here, which at the moment, yes, it goes onto the board behind this main board here. Take that off, which will allow us to completely separate the screen. And leaves us with this. Now, I'm going to have to do a bit of investigating because the back is somewhat loose now, but obviously still attached by something, so we'll be back in a minute. Well, as I suspected, I removed the small screw at the base, and that has now allowed me to tip this cover back, and I think, right, so that's the back completely free. Let's turn this round. Have a look at the back of the board there. So it looks like we've got a power supply, a main board, and then a small daughter board, the ports, and the floppy drive. So let's see if we can get it stripped down a bit further. Well, it does actually seem quite a simple construction. There was a single screw underneath this insulator here, which once removed allows you to separate the two boards. Initial inspection doesn't show anything which looks like a CMOS battery. But we shall have a bit of a further dig and see whether there actually is anything. I'll sort of close up on that a bit for you. So there you go. Well, I've had a very close look around the boards, and I can't see anything which looks even remotely like a CMOS battery or even a CMOS real-time clock chip. I may have missed it, but I can't see anything. What is interesting is there's two 27128 EEPROMs here, which I believe hold the BIOS, and there is a date on these, and one says 8th of the 10th, 1985, the other one says 10th of the 10th, 1985, which ties up with what the screen says at the beginning when it comes up with a BIOS version. Okay, well, it was interesting to take it apart, but at the end of the day, you didn't really achieve much. So I think we'll see if we can get it back together again. Okay, well, it's all back together again, and it's still working. So we're going to have a go at setting the time and the date here. Okay, so if we use the numeric keypad, we can I think it is the 10th of the 9th, 17th. Now, I've also managed to get what I hope is the right bootable disk off of the... oh, it appears to be booting. Amazing. Off of the internet. So let's see what this does. So certainly more than I've seen before. And it's come back to the same screen. That's really useful. Okay. Well, at least it proves that the floppy drive works, which is something. But it doesn't want to load the gem desktop at the moment. Oh well. One step forward, two back. Never mind.